Okay, there we go. Hi, everybody. My name is Miracle. I am here with my student. His name is Yvonne, but his English name is John. So I'm here with John, and we are going to be doing a very different kind of lesson today. John is going to be doing a few minutes of a question from Magoosh's GRE test or exam. Magoosh is a service that helps American students to who want to test, who want to enter graduate school. They take the GRE so that they can qualify to become graduate students. So this is, I guess I would say controversial. There are some people who would say that this is ridiculous, but John is an exceptional student and he's done exceedingly well over the past nearly 2 years. So I decided to do something a little bit different with him. In addition to regular grammar lessons and pronunciation, he's also going to be working on GRE questions, one question each lesson. So you are welcome to join us. If you want to learn more about Magoosh, you can visit their website, magoosh.com. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, so John, why don't you say hello to everyone?
Hello.
Practice your English. Let them hear you talk. Tell us about yourself, John.
I'm John. I'm a Russian student. I am 14 years old. I am playing chess very well. I'm studying English for 2 years.
Okay. I am playing chess very well. Are you playing chess right now?
Now
So what tense should you be using?
I play chess very well.
Simple present. I play chess very well. I am studying English for 2 years. Are
I
you,
study
yeah.
English.
What tense do we need to use if you started and you're still studying? You started in the past and you're still studying.
Present perfect continuous.
Fix the sentence.
I have been studying English for 2 years.
Yes, good for you. Nice. I play chess well. I have been studying English for 2 years. Do you think you're a little bit nervous? Is that why you forgot your tenses?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need to be nervous. I'm going to make more mistakes than you today. Okay, so go ahead and share your screen and open Magoosh for us. Again, for those of you watching, John is only going to do one question from Magoosh today. Okay, please read the question.
For each blank, select one word from each column that best completes the sentence. Unlike the trend in modern art to blank reality, the trend in photography has yet to fall prey to such an impulse. Photographs that lack blank are often seen as nothing more than oddities.
Okay, so what we are doing here is we are reviewing a question that he has already answered. He got this one right. We are reviewing it mostly for the vocabulary and just to help him to have the thought process that he will need for the GRE exam or to study English on a college level. So, unlike the trend in modern art to blank reality, what does depict mean?
To represent something.
That's
Yeah.
good. Okay, what does subvert mean?
Subvert means to mm, like make something wrong or um, first.
Take your time. You said to make something wrong. That's pretty close. Can you try wording it another way?
Mm, make it unreal in this sentence.
Okay, disprove.
And disprove.
It's not exactly disproving, but it's like challenging something. We talked about subverting authority, and we talked about subverting government authority. Like, do you want to go into another country and try to subvert government authority, to try to challenge the government, to try to say, this government is bad, I'm going to change it? That could be very dangerous, couldn't it?
Yes.
Okay, but what does it mean to subvert reality? Not
Subvert.
the government, but subvert reality. Are you thinking?
Ah, can you repeat, please?
What does it mean to subvert reality?
Subvert reality means to mm, that they draw something that is not real or that can't be real.
Okay, okay. So there is something that is real and they want to challenge it.
Yes.
They want to say, this is not real.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What does it mean to elaborate upon?
Elaborate. I forgot what it means.
Okay, well, open your dictionary. For those of you watching, what you will see is John has a really good vocabulary, but you're spelling that wrong, John. You're spelling that wrong. But he has a difficult time expressing his thoughts, and so that's one of the things that we are working on. So he understands many, many, many English words, but he has difficulty explaining himself. So that's one of the things that we're working on. What does it mean to elaborate upon?
Elaborate upon means mm, work out or uh, elaborate upon means like make something or mm, are you there?
Yes, you said to make something. To make something what?
Makes mm, to make something uh,
Okay, John, you are mumbling. I really want you to speak up.
uh, to maybe to make something exist, to make something real.
Ah, okay. When you elaborate upon something, you are explaining it in more detail.
Uh, uh, I understand.
Okay, if the teacher doesn't understand something, you can ask her to elaborate upon it. That means, please explain it. Please give me more details.
Okay.
What does it mean to elaborate upon something?
To elaborate upon something means to explain something, to no, no, to explain it in details.
Okay, to explain it in greater detail. All right. Unlike the trend in modern art to subvert reality, the trend in photography has yet to fall prey to such an impulse. What does that mean? What does it mean to fall prey to something?
Full prey. I forgot. Ah, sacrifice. Like, no.
That's slightly different. Prey is it's a victim. Do you know what a victim is?
Yeah.
Usually it's an animal that is being eaten.
Yeah.
So if you have a lion and you have an elephant, which one is the prey? A lion
Elephant.
and a baby elephant.
Elephant.
The elephant is the prey.
Ah,
But to fall prey to something, to fall prey to something means to become a victim.
yeah.
It doesn't mean it is a victim, it means to become a victim.
Okay.
Okay.
Understand.
The trend in photography has yet to fall prey to such an impulse. Photographs that lack blank are often seen as nothing more than oddities. Photographs that lack what is timeliness?
Timeliness is um timeliness.
These are really difficult words to explain. They're difficult for you to understand. But I think that you do quite well. You just have a hard time explaining yourself. Timeliness. Do you need your dictionary?
Yes.
Okay, let's use it.
Ah. Mm. Like. Mm, mm. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. Let's give you a situation. Timeliness.
It's like right in the moment.
Yes, something that happens right at the moment. Usually it's something, a lot of times it will be something that's good. So if you are walking down the street and it starts to rain, and then I drive up and I see you and I say, John, get in the car, it's raining. That is a timely arrival. I arrived in a timely fashion. My timeliness was good. Okay. If
Okay.
it is raining for 30 minutes and you are walking in the rain, you are walking in the rain for 30 minutes, and then I show up when it stops raining, my timeliness was not so good. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Photographs that lack timeliness are often seen as nothing more than oddities. Does timeliness fit here?
No.
Why?
Photographs can't be timeliness.
They can't have timeliness. Not in this context. Not in this context. You're right. Okay, what is notoriety?
Notoriety.
What is notoriety? Use your dictionary if you want. Remember, these are really tough questions that are designed for native speakers.
Like famous.
Fame. What part of the sentence is notoriety?
So now,
Uh-huh.
what's up?
Famous is what?
Famous is an adjective.
So notoriety is like
um,
Not
uh,
famous. It's not like famous.
so
Notoriety is like,
fame.
exactly. Very good. Okay. So, photographs that lack notoriety are often seen as nothing more than oddities. Why isn't notoriety the right answer here?
Because mm, notoriety, it's it is
What are we talking about in the first sentence, John? Unlike the trend in modern art to subvert reality. What does that mean?
it means that modern art uh, the
What does modern art do with reality?
it subverts
Yes,
the
but use another word. Don't use the same word.
it's uh, disapprove
It
disprove
disproves of.
disproves of
Let's use the word challenges.
uh,
It
the
challenges reality.
challenges reality.
Mhm.
Uh, we can't use notoriety in the second blank because in in the first blank we used subvert, and the
Mhm.
other blank we have to it's like two different situations
Yes.
and mm,
Take a breath, get your thoughts. You're thinking properly. You just need to get your words out. Okay, what else do you want to say about this?
uh, and don't know how to explain
Okay. Unlike the trend in modern art to subvert reality, to challenge reality, the trend in photography has not yet fallen prey to such an impulse. Photography, modern art, they are two different things. Modern art challenges reality. Photography does not do that.
it. Okay.
Photographs that lack blank are often seen as nothing more than oddities. What we are doing is comparing what? You tell me, what are we comparing?
We're comparing modern art and photographs,
Photography.
photography.
Mm-hmm. So, what do we know about modern art?
Modern art subverts
Or,
challenges the reality
huh?
much and
So we need a word that allows us to compare modern art and photography. We're not talking about fame here. What does the word verisimilitude mean?
verisimilitude means like make something real or to depict a reality.
Okay. So we needed something that would allow us to continue this comparison of modern art and photography.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
read the sentence. Read the sentence with your by filling in the blanks, please.
I like the trend in modern art to subvert reality. The trend in photography has yet to fall prey to such an impulse. Photographs that lack verisimilitude are often
Wait, say
seen
that word again.
verisim verisimilitude verisimilitude
Uh-huh.
verisimilitude are often seen as nothing more than oddities.
Okay, John, this was your very first video. I think that you are nervous and you are afraid to express yourself, but I'm not going to stop. We are going to continue to do these and you are going to continue to get better and better. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now for those of you watching, I know that many of you will be upset and many of you will be angry and you will say that this is too hard for John. It's hard. It's hard for adults. It's hard for native English speakers. Some of these questions are extremely difficult for me. The reason that we are doing this with John is because, well, one, he has the ability to do it. Two, over the past 2 years, he has learned so much and he is doing so much better than he was 2 years ago. So you should understand that what we do with John is we do grammar. He does a lot of reading with his family. He does online courses. We work on pronunciation together. This is just 15 minutes, 2 times a week. This is not John's lesson. This is 15 minutes, 2 times a week that he works on a Magoosh question. So, for those of you watching, realize that this is not John's only study material. Again, this is his most advanced material, and it's only 2 times a week, 15 minutes each time. Okay, I want to make that clear because I know everyone is opinionated and everyone loves, a lot of people love to complain. I'm not interested in your complaints. For those of you who would like to watch John study and who would like to see him grow, then these videos will allow you to do it. For those of you who have been watching John from the time that he was 12 with me, you've been listening to him progress, then you know that the amazing potential that he has. So John, how difficult is this?
It's very difficult.
It's very difficult. Do you think you could have done it 2 years ago when you were 12?
No.
Okay, so you're getting better. It's not easy, but you're definitely getting better. Do you think that it will help you to do this 2 times a week for 15 minutes each time?
Yes.
How will it help you?
Um, uh, I will. I will use these words that I learned here, and it will help me in different tests, English competitions.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Anything
um,
else?
in school, it will definitely help me.
Yeah. How about confidence?
Yes,
Yeah.
it will help me to be more confident.
Yeah. Remember when I first met you, you wouldn't speak at all.
Yes.
Yeah, you wouldn't speak at all. Now you're speaking in English, which is really good. Oh, he wouldn't speak at all. It drove me crazy. John, open your camera. Okay, so I want you to. Oh my gosh, where are you? Okay.
Here.
All right, I want you to type your word. What are the 2 vocabulary words, the 2 main ones that we learned today, the ones that went in your blank?
Subvert.
Okay, type it for me, please. Great. How many syllables in this word?
2 syllables.
Okay, can you separate the word for me so I can see the 2 syllables? And with John, when he learns good job, subvert. When John learns vocabulary words, if he misspells them, he has to type them 5 times with no mistakes. You love doing that, don't you, John? Which syllable has the emphasis? Subvert. First or second?
Second.
Okay. What vowel sound do you hear in the first syllable? Sub.
Short O.
What's a short O? What is the short O sound?
Ah,
Sa. Subvert. Subvert. Does that sound natural?
no.
No. How can a U make a short O sound? When does that ever happen?
Oh.
Never. So what sound do you hear here in sub?
Schwa.
Yeah, short U or schwa. So sub is short U or schwa. Vert. What vowel sound is that?
ER sound.
The what?
ER sound.
The ER sound. So you have subvert. Subvert.
Subvert.
Spell the word again. What does subvert mean?
Subvert means disprove, challenge, to challenge.
You have two words there. You can't say to disprove, challenge.
To disprove or challenge.
Great. Type that sentence for me, please.
Uh,
The whole sentence. So you guys, you see with this test, again, yes, the GRE testing material is going to be very difficult for him, but we take it and we make it something that works for him. That's what I was looking for. Subvert means to disprove or challenge. So, John, what you have here is to disprove is the infinitive.
yes.
You're using the infinitive in the middle, but not with the verb at the end and the verb at the beginning. To subvert means to disprove or to challenge. It's going to be much more natural if you use the infinitive in all three places, especially when you're talking about definitions. If it's a verb, you need to use the infinitive. To walk means to use your legs to move. To read means to use your eyes to comprehend the words on a page. Something like that. I'm sure there's a more technical definition for it, but to subvert means to disprove or to challenge. Type the sentence with the infinitive in all three locations, please. Yes. Okay, read it.
To subvert means
Where's your emphasis in that word?
to subvert means to disprove or to challenge.
Does that sound like natural English to you?
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding. It sounds like natural English to me too. What was your other word? What was the hard word that you learned? You're going to love writing this one. Oh my God. All right, don't look at it. You don't remember it?
Versimilitude.
What? Very close. Verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude.
Okay, we need to work on those vowels. Not verisimilitude. Verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude.
Se. What vowel were you using?
Long E.
Right, and I'm using?
Short I.
Right. Okay, type the word for me, please. Verisimilitude. 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 How many syllables?
6 syllables.
Ah, it was so easy for you. Okay, separate the word. Oh, this is too easy for you. I don't have anything to correct. Good job. Where is your primary emphasis? Oh, for those of you watching, he has verisimilitude. He has all 6 syllables spelled out correctly. Where is your emphasis? Verisimilitude. Where does my voice go up? Verisimilitude.
On the third,
Which syllable? Say the syllable.
a C.
It's not C. It's not C.
C.
Se.
C.
C. Se.
C.
Yes, that's a short I. How many short I's are in this word?
Four.
Yes. Yes. So that means 4 times you have to say not e. Verisimilitude. It's going to make the sound really weird. So 4 times you have to make sure you go up. Re,
Re.
se,
C.
me,
Me.
le,
Me.
tude. Verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude.
Nice. What does verisimilitude mean?
It means to depict reality, to represent the reality.
To represent reality.
To represent reality.
Verisimilitude is not a verb. What is it? Use your dictionary if you need to.
Verisimilitude.
Yeah, it's not a verb. So you can't say to depict reality. We only use to do something when that's the infinitive. This is not a verb. What is verisimilitude?
Verisimilitude.
What part of the sentence is it? It's not a verb. What is it? John, use your dictionary. Don't guess. If you don't know, use your dictionary. That's what it's there for.
Right, so now.
Oh, yes it is. Okay, we need to be using the dictionary more. To subvert means to disprove or to challenge. That's a verb. Verisimilitude means
Means real.
it means real. We need other nouns. Real, truth, accuracy, something like that. We need other nouns. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, take a breath. This was your first class. You did really well. And you know that we're going to keep going. Between me and your dad, we're going to keep going. So I'll see you on Tuesday, and we will do this again. It should be easier to set up next time. For those of you who decided to sit in and watch, thank you. It's been a pleasure. And you are invited to have a front row seat to John's progress over the next year. It's going to be interesting. Any questions, John?
No.
Okay. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.